standard kit and a mini kit are different for a reason. After watching this video, you will never want to ask anyone about Starlink Mini and Starlink Standard. So you might be asking, okay, what is the real difference? Which one do I need? So in this video, I've collected all the information that is very important so that you will never have to seek this information elsewhere. Why? So many people have never done a video like the video I'm doing today. And there's a lot, and also there's quite a lot of updates that are key and that are important. So guys, if it is your first time watching me, make sure that you subscribe. I do off-grid content. I do content from the rural with my wife. I'm sure you all know Charmaine, and would love to see you on other videos that we do. So first thing that I want to tell you guys about is the subscription. You know, like this is a very controversial one. So many people that contacts me about Starlink asking, because I am a user of Starlink for 4 months now, they would ask me, okay, this standard or the big one, how much is the subscription for the big one? And how much is the subscription for this small one? And here's the answer, guys. Being a big device, it doesn't mean that the subscription will be big too. You can still have a residential light on this standard one. You can still have a $30 per month on this standard one. And you can still do the same on that. You can still have an expensive one on this one. But right here in Zimbabwe, where I'm doing the video, there's something called business priority, only available in places that are highly congested. What do I mean by that? Places like Harare, there's a lot of people using Starlink. So what is happening right now in Harare is that so many people need the connection. So right now, the satellites that we have maybe in air, that are not really quite a lot. It's around 10,000, 9 to 10,000 satellites that are running at a high speed, right? So they're not quite a lot at the moment. So they can only offer business priority in Zimbabwe right now in places like Harare, where a lot of people are trying to use Starlink. So what it means is that they only have business priority, and it only comes at standard kit. So if you have a small kit like that, you are not able to access business priority. That is the package which is costing $101 US. So when you're paying it, I think you're probably going to pay around $105 US with some taxes and all that. So if you are to be using a Starlink in Zimbabwe right now, and you are going to be using it in highly congested areas like Harare and Bulawayo, you are looking to be buying this product. And why do I suggest that you buy this product, this bigger one? You will not go on any roaming. And here's a disadvantage of buying one that comes on roaming, because you guys, you want cheap stuff. I know you might want that one, but here's the disadvantage that it comes with. You know, Starlink, when their product has an issue, let's say this one just goes offline, you are able to take it back to Starlink, right? But if it is the one that you have put on roam, I call it roaming. I don't know how you call it, guys. I don't know the right way, but it's roaming or roaming. I don't know. If your Starlink is on roaming, you cannot send it back. Why? Because you're using an address that is outside your country. Or unless maybe you have someone who is in Argentina, for example, you're using an Argentina location. You cannot send it back to the United States because they want your address to collect it for shipping it. You see, so it becomes an issue, right? So that is number one, subscription. So number two that I want to talk about, I think before I do that, I don't know if I made it clear. I just want to tell you one more thing that is very important about subscription. There's a residential light, and there's a priority, business priority, and there's things like roaming. You can still roam this one, and you can roam that one. Any of the two, you can roam them. I'll also tell you guys which one you should be roaming and for what purpose. Let's talk about number two. Portability. The difference between this one is more portable. Why is it portable? You can take it anywhere you want. Why? Because this one can run on a power bank. You can actually plug it to a power bank and run it. Isn't that cool, guys? I mean, you have your power bank, you just plug it, and then you start running it. You just place it right on the floor. It can work on the floor. I can put it on the floor. Some people would think it needs a stand to be functioning. It needs a pole. That pole stand is just to make it nice. But you can still run it right here on the floor, just like this. So for people that are traveling, you know, nowadays so many people are putting Starlink dish on top of their cars. You know, the reason why they're putting that is because they want to have internet everywhere. And on those residential light, residential what, you are not able to move around. Even in a business priority, you are not able to move around with your Starlink dish. It needs to be at a one position. What do you call that? Sorry guys, I'm not a perfect English speaker, but I'll try to make sure that you understand what I want to say. And this video is very important to you, and I hope you have liked it. Right, so this one, you can move around with it. You can put it on your car. They are magnetic. I don't know, those things that there are magnets that you can put, like it is it's called a magnetic stand, I think, that you put on it, and then you just connect it to your car. You can connect it to your car charger. You can connect it to your USB cable, whatever. Like, you can get a cable that goes on a car. That's how easy it is. But that is not possible with this one, because this one is a router. Yeah, it is a router, this one, and it is another charger, a cable. Like, I will show you guys when I go inside to show you the difference, why that one is not portable a little bit. I think it's very important that I show you before we go to the next one. Come and see inside. You can't travel with this. Where are you going to be putting this? This is a router or router. We call it a router or a router. I don't know how the best we can call it. And it also has this. This is like a charger. So how are you going to be traveling with this? And it also has a 3-pin right here. It's like this 3-pin, the grade 3-pin I'm connecting here. I don't want to disconnect it because it will give me problems. But that other one, you can connect it direct to your car charger, and it works perfectly. Right. So moving on from there, let's talk about the size of the dish. This one is a bigger size, as you can see. The dish is big. It's very big, and it's big for a reason. And that one is small. So the bigger dish, you know, it collects more data. It collects more waves. I don't know if they are called waves. Those waves that go to the sky and come back. This one can collect more, which means there can be more internet. You see? So this one can be more stable when it's raining, when there's a lot of obstructions, because the dish is large to collect more data than this one. It's small. So it's very important. So the other difference is the weight. This one is 2.9 kg. It's very heavy. 2.9 kg, and that is only 1.5 kg. So it's a bit more portable, right? As I told you on the last one, it's portable. You can walk around with it. And moving on from there, we talk about roaming. Yeah, I'm back with the roaming issue. So roaming is much better on this device. So those people who feel like they don't want to spend a lot, you are advised to buy this one, especially if you want to be traveling. As I said, guys, since it's easy to carry, I highly suggest that if you are looking to be roaming your device, go for it. Because this one, as long as you are on the land, you are on the sea, as long as you are on an open area, roaming whilst you are driving, you will be connected. If you are someone who likes to move around, visiting your grandmother, wherever they are, you can take it with you. So it's easier to travel with. That's a good thing about this one. But this one, honestly, yeah, you can put it on roaming, but it becomes an issue, as I told you. So I highly suggest that, like, if you are to be roaming, you go with this one. I think some people might be asking, what do I mean by roaming? The roaming, I'm talking about using a server from outside, right? And that is allowed to travel anywhere with your Starlink. And roaming allows you to move around with the device. So sometimes it comes at a bit of an expensive price. Like right now, if you're roaming this one, you are getting like, for example, $50 for 100 gig and $165 for unlimited access to the internet. So for me, I use almost 600 gig every month to 1 terabyte. Roaming will not be good for me. Especially roaming for $50, 100 gig will not be enough for me. So moving on from there, let's talk about the speeds. I think speeds are very important. Depends on what you're using your internet. Are you a heavy user? Are you a streamer? What are you going to be using your internet for? So if you're someone who just loves strong internet, if you're someone who loves strong internet, this is what I'm going to do. They say this one can go up to over 400 megabytes per second. But here's what I'm going to do. I have them right here, guys. Let me test it there. Let's see if this one has more connection than that one, because they are all connected to the power. I'm able to connect, and they are all subscribed. So I can actually check them if it is true that this one is faster than that. Right, let's go for it. I'm going to record my screen first. And let's test it. Right. So here's my screen, guys. I'm sure you can see my screen on my side, and I'm gonna open my internet, which is online. So first one that I'm connected to is the mini one. We're gonna start with the mini one to see how are the speeds. So I'm connected to the mini, and I'm gonna do a speed test on the mini. So we go on the speed test, and let's start it. So you can see it starts with the downloading, the speeds on downloading. Right, it's almost 200, 212, 239, 250, 270, 275, 274, 269. Let's see where it's gonna end. 265 downloading. Remember, speeds will vary. The uploading speed and downloading speed is always different. Then on the downloading speed, so mark this one, guys. It's 265 on downloading, and uploading it's 13 megabytes per second. Right, those are the two, right? Right. So let's check on the standard one, the bigger one. I'm gonna disconnect my mini, and I connect to the standard. Yeah, now we are connected to the standard. I'm gonna run a speed test again. Let's go for it. Look at that, guys. This is the standard. This is the bigger machine we are having here. Remember that one got us 265. Let's see what we get from here. Oh, it's disappointing. I think I need to move. Oh, remember the router is inside. This one, the mini, I forgot to tell you guys. This mini, its router is actually here. So I believe that what I'm getting here is not fair. Why? Because I'm outside. Let's go close to the router so that we get correct speeds. I'll be just here close to the router. I'm gonna run again the test. Look at that. The speeds are going up. Here we go with the speeds. Here we go with the speeds. Here we go with the speeds. 375 downloading speed. And let's see about uploading speed. So downloading is like, even when you are streaming, it will be like 376 megabytes per second. If you are uploading, then uploading is 47 versus 11, right? This is what we're getting right here. And also, guys, these speeds will vary also depending on your location also. There are some locations, especially congested locations, the speed will be a little bit different. So let's move on to the next thing that I want to talk about. It's actually the power usage. So the power usage for this one, the standard and the mini, is completely different, and you need to know this, right? Why? Because you guys have setups that are different. If you're someone that lives or that is depending on solar systems, you need to know what system should I buy. This one will chow up to 100 watts when it's running, and this one will like hit us up to 40 watts. So the difference is quite huge. So if you're someone who is really concerned about the speed, about the power, the amount of power to use, you should consider knowing what is the maximum wattage that this one will draw. But when it's not like doing snow melting, you know, like snow melting, that is like for people that are living in areas that is snow, it will go even more or higher than that. So moving on from there, we want to look at price. Yeah, prices are different. The prices now depends on where you're buying it. Obviously, right here in Zimbabwe currently, when you're purchasing this one on their website, it's $389 US. When you're purchasing it without paying installments directly, like when you're buying it like that, it will be $389. And that, when you are purchasing it direct there, guess what? How much is it gonna be? It's gonna be $200. So $200 and $389 US. So it's up to you or what to buy, right? So moving on from there, if you're someone with, if your pocket is this, if it's like this, you want to make sure that you go for that one. But if your pocket is right there, go for this one. And also, if you are doing a long-term investment, go for this one. But if it is a short-term investment, go for that one. Why do I say that? This, you don't have to worry that the next thing I'm going to be talking about, which is range. I mean, like, you want to use it with many people. You want to use it with like whilst you're a little bit far away from the kit. So we want to talk about the range that these two covers, right? Remember, I had to go inside a little bit to make sure that I see the maximum speeds that we get out of this. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm not gonna tell you just the range that they tell us, which is like they tell us about 10 meters away from the device. It will be like, it can go up to 10 meters away from the device, but this one can go up to 6 meters away from the device. We want to find out how true that is. And I'm gonna test it. I'll go away and I'll just go, I'll just pick a random direction. Which direction can I go? I think I'll go up there. So you can come this side. My beautiful camera woman. My wife is the camera woman today. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Here is the dish that I'm connected to, right? And while I'm connected to this device, I want to see where until where am I going to be getting the internet connection. And remember, the internet that I'm connected to, the router is inside, and this one, the router is outside. So let's see if I can go far and how many bars of internet. Let's just talk about bars of the internet am I gonna get. I'm gonna record the screen again. So let's go and see. As we are speaking, we still have 4 bars. We have 1 bar out. Let's move. I think now here is 10 meters. We're actually over 10 meters. The bars have dropped. We are only left with 2. Let's go away a little bit more. This one is inside, remember. It's not outside. Yo, the internet is still there. It's big, bruh. It's like going up and dropping, up and dropping, up and dropping, up and dropping. So where I am, I believe, is around 30-40 meters. Can you show them? Can you just show them? This is where I am, guys. And this is where the dish is, but the router is inside. I'm still well connected here with the Starlink that is actually inside, the router that is inside. I'm gonna move away a little bit and I'll just stop here because I know, like, you guys, if you're using it at home, you are not gonna go away like for over like 50 meters. And I'm gonna do a test again. Let me run a test. Let's run a speed test. It's still going over 100 megabytes per second. Oh, 280, 200, 300 downloads. Bro, like, this is slick. Honestly, guys, what the hell? This is still giving us serious speed. The speeds are still good. Right. Wow. Let me just wait for it. Still calculating. Right. This is a real deal. Standard kit is a real deal. We're still getting download speed of 322 megabytes per second and upload speed of 37 megabytes per second, which is huge. Honestly, I love it. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Love it. Then I'm going to disconnect. I'm going to disconnect from the standard at this 50 meters away from it. And I'm going to like walk a little bit because you know what? The mini kit dish is outside. So I want to walk away a little bit so that I can have a same distance so that we see if the range is still going to be the same. Now I'm going to disconnect from the standard and connect to the mini. Right, I'm now connected to the mini. Let's run the test again. Guys, I'm 50 meters away from the kit. We are this side. 50 meters away from this the kit. 157 megabytes. 29 upload speed. 30 something upload speed. Let's see where it's gonna end. Let's see where it's gonna end. Right, so 28 megabytes upload speed and 157. I'm sure you guys can see the difference. And down there is where the Starlink is. It's quite a long range, right? So let's move on to the next one. I'm sure now you guys know the difference between the two when it comes to speed and the range, because some people would ask, I want to use it when I'm now from the next door or whatever, when I'm like far away from my house and all that. And also, guys, my advice is that, like, if you are going to be the person that likes to use it from a distance, the best way you can do is that you buy something called a range extender. There are range extenders that can extend your internet up to even 500 meters or 1 kilometer. So it depends on the type of range extender. You can just go on Google and search for a range extender. Like, there's this other range extender that I saw that you can buy. That is called, I think it's called an AC300. It's called a Wavelink. It can actually like help you to get your Starlink connection at a very long distance, like at a very long range. Like you'll be like even 500 meters away, you can still connect. I mean, you can actually share your internet with your neighbors quite easier, right? If you have something like that. So moving on from there, guys, I want to look at the direct connections, right? That is another difference, right? Come. When I'm talking about direct connections, I mean something like connecting ourselves to the laptop or to a TV, because inside our house we've connected a Starlink direct to the TV. So if you can check here, there's two cables on our Starlink Mini, and one cable is the one that goes to the battery and another cable is the one that goes to the TV. So we only have one Ethernet port for the Mini, but come check and see what we have on the standard. So right, this is standard. If you open here, we have two ports. We have two ports, 1, 2 Ethernet ports. So which means like I can have two Ethernets. Like one I can connect it to my TV, and another one connect it to the laptop. So that is an advantage. And on the Mini, you only have one connection. But here is how to fix it. If you want to fix it, that's where you need to get those TP-Link, those other routers that you can connect. You are able to connect that router straight on that, what do you call it, on the Mini right here, and then it goes straight to the router from the dish. So it's something that you can also do. Then from there, we talk about maximum number of users. A lot of people ask me, how many people can be connected to the Mini? How many people can I connect to the standard? It's a very common question from a lot of people. Here's how I can answer you. According to Starlink, this one, a maximum number they connect, it's actually real. A maximum number that can be connected is 235 people. And this Mini one, it can connect up to 128 people. So 235 for standard, the big one can connect a lot of people. This is for business, remember. And this one, you can connect only up to 128. I think it's quite a huge number, right? But here's the thing, the reality comes in, it kicks in. Here's the reality you have to know. Even though you are able to connect 128 people on this Mini and 235 on the standard, the problem comes when you're talking about stable internet connection. Stable or strong internet connection that you get on the Mini, that is realistic, is up to at least 8 people. Strong internet up to 8 people. I mean, if you are now over 8, I mean, even 8 people can be even more. Like, let's talk about 5 to 8 people with strong connection. If you do more, I mean, your internet will be slow. I mean, your downloading start to go down, right? So which means it's for a small family, this one. If you are to put it at your house, it's not for a lot of people. You can still connect those people with slow internet. For social media, even if you are 10, it's okay. But if you are like people that want to use internet, someone is streaming, someone is uploading a video on YouTube, like us YouTubers, this should not be ideal for a bigger family. This one is for an individual or maximum of 80 people. Let's not talk about more than that, right? And also, you are always gonna make sure, even if you have unlimited internet, make sure to disconnect your neighbors who wants to connect for free, because you know what, they're gonna make your internet slow. Why? Because it doesn't really connect a lot of people at a high speed. Moving on from there, let's talk about the kit setup mounting. I think this will be the last thing that I'm going to talk about for today. When you are setting up this one, remember it comes in this box. This standard kit, when you are setting up, it doesn't come with a mounting adapter. If you check very well, there's something at the bottom right there. It's called we call it an adapter. It's an adapter that we connect it direct to the Starlink, and we connect it to the pole. This one doesn't come with that adapter, and that comes with an adapter. And if you're buying this one, you should be ready. If you're going to be putting on a stand and you want to put it like this, you should be ready to spend an extra $40, $50 to just buy that adapter you put there. And then you also have to buy the pole. So in whatever that you're going to be buying, if you want to put it like this, set it up like this, you need a pole. And also remember, guys, I do these installations like countrywide. We go anywhere, we have these kits whether it's a standard or it's a mini. We can install it anywhere. You can invite us. Just talk to us, guys, if you need us to help you with the installations of your Starlink. If you want it done professionally, yes, you need, sometimes you might need professionals. I've seen someone spending over and over like a lot of amount of money. Someone saying, I've done my purchase online and they did not deliver it and all that. You need someone who's working with a lot of Starlink setups and all that, who knows the problems that people are facing. Because like when you work with the people that are installing Starlink, when you install a lot of Starlinks, you get to see the problems that people are facing. And honestly, I love this internet connection of Starlink. That's why I've decided to make a video about it. Thanks so much, guys, for watching today's video. And I highly suggest, guys, if you haven't liked it, please, guys, only 20% of you guys are liking the video. And also, guys, for our favorite supporters, people that are always here, guys, there's a button that says join. If you check in the comments on the description, like down on this video, check, there's a button that says join. I think it's on the right side. It says join. If you want to join the membership, you can also come and support. Some people were asking me, how can we support you more? They want to join that membership. So you can just click that. And also, guys, remember that subscription is free on YouTube. It's not like the Facebook subscription button. To click on that subscribe, it's free. You don't pay me or what. But if you want to join membership, that's when you pay a certain token of appreciation that you have to pay. But you can join us, guys, and also you can just subscribe for free, and liking is free. And it helps us also. It helps this video to reach someone that needs it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.